William Sexton, Superintendent of Clay County Public Schools, and Mr. Mike Gregory, Principal at Clay County High School. Welcome to Tiger Stadium for tonight's football action featuring the Golden Eagles of Johnson Central and your Clay County Tigers. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats to honor America with a presentation of colors and the playing of our national anthem. Brooke Mathis, a senior at Clay County High School, lead us in a pregame prayer.
If everyone would, please bow your heads. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day and everything you've given us. Thank you for allowing these athletes to play the game they love. Please watch over them during this game and everyone on their way home. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Tonight the colors are presented by local representatives of the Clay County High School JROTC Color Guard. Tonight's Color Guard is being commanded by Color Guard Commander Sergeant First Class Jalen Roberts, First Lieutenant Julia D'Souza, Second Lieutenant Madison Smith, and Private Dominic Stevens.
Welcome everybody to Tiger Stadium here on another Friday night football action. Host Clay County Fighting Tigers will be taking on the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. They need no introduction. They have played for a state title in Class 4A 6 out of the last 7 years. We just happen to be in the same district as them. They're looking for another district title, another regional title, another shot at a state championship. They are 3-2 on the season. Clay County comes in at 4-1, winners of the last 4 games in a row, and really playing some good football. Took care of business last week against Harlan County, over at Harlan County. That's the first time we had defeated the Black Bears over there in our program's history. So things were looking up for us for sure. We still have, after this game, we go to Letcher County Central next Friday night, which will be a tough task, and then we've got Perry County Central back at home. So district schedule is tough, as it always is here for the Clay County Tigers, but we are expecting some good football. We're about ready to start the game, the kickoff. If you like old school smash mouth, try to run it right down your throat. That's what you're going to look at with this mountain team with Johnson Central. They have one of the top rushing teams here in Class 4A. They may be number one. They're averaging over 350 yards a game rushing, so that's a lot. They don't pass it. They passed 14 times in 5 games, and they only completed 5 passes, but 2 of those were for touchdowns. So you can't go to sleep because the quarterback can sling the ball. So if you bring 9 guys up in the box hoping to stop the run, that belly action, and some of their sweep action, that's when they just run a deep post and try to throw it over your head. So it'll be a tall task for the Tigers. I'm looking for us to play real well here tonight in front of a very loud crowd here at Tiger Stadium. Sit back and enjoy it. You're watching Southeast Kentucky Network and Catch TV. I was hoping those lights would come back on. Clay County will kick it off.
Set to kick for
Brady
the Tigers,
Wolf.
number 19, Brady Wolf. Back return for the Golden Eagles, number 28, Logan Music.
With us, Music and McCourt deep to return here for Johnson Central. I don't know that we'll kick it to them. Actually thought that he had touched the ball, Johnson Central guy, but evidently not. The official threw his flag. Discussing it. Be a difference of about 13 yards unless they pick the flag up. They did. So Johnson Central going to start on their own 23-yard
The
line.
Johnson Central Golden Eagles will take over on their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
It was McCourt on the carry, I believe. Clay County did a
Number
pretty
2,
good job
Zach
right there.
McCourt with the run for the Golden Eagles. Gain of 5 on the play. Makes his second 5 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' own 29-yard line.
He got a first down.
And on
It
the
was
tackle
tough
for the
running in
Tigers,
there.
number 33, Jonah Taylor. Number 26, Mason Lawson with the carry for the Golden Eagles. Be enough for a first down.
33,
First and
Jonah
10 for the
Taylor on
Golden
the
Eagles, the
tackle.
ball
Been
spotted
playing really good defense. He's
at
our
their
lead
own
tackle.
36-yard line.
Back in the wishbone. The second man through. That's McCourt again. He's off.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor. Number 11, Tyson Wagers. Number 2, Zach McCourt with the run for the Golden Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 23-yard line.
Just kind of a wide power play. He had plenty of daylight down the sideline. Ball's moved down first and 10 from the 23. They can't needs to stiffen up a little bit.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor. Number 2, Zach McCourt with the run for the Golden Eagles.
McCourt is the leading rusher.
Gain
for,
of 7 on the play, makes
Johnson
it 2nd and 3 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 16-yard line.
Just a sophomore. Hand off to the first man through that time. Big fullback.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 20, Caden Yates with the carry for the Golden Eagles.
First down and 10 to go. Looks like about the 13-yard line, 12 maybe.
No gain on the play. First down.
Good tackle that time up in the interior.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 33, Jonah Taylor. Gain of 3 on the play for the Golden Eagles, makes it 2nd and 7 with the ball spotted
This
at
is
the
the
Tigers
opening
at
drive here
9-yard
for the
line.
Tigers. 9 minutes, 9 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Johnson Central steadily moving the ball down the field. Defense has got a little stiffer right here toward the goal line. It's a good sign for the Tigers. It's going to bring up
Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden
third
Eagles.
down and maybe 2. Ball resting on about
Gain
the
of 6
4-yard
on the
line.
play, makes it 3rd and 2 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 4-yard line.
I would say number 2, McCourt time, if I was a guessing. It is going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Followed his blockers off
A
the
4-yard
left
touchdown
end.
run by number 2, Zach McCourt.
This is a real ball player, folks. So the opening drive went for 77 yards, all of it on the ground. And Johnson Central's taking a 6-0 lead. They also have an excellent kicker.
And the extra point is good.
So with 8:28 to go here in the first quarter, Johnson Central has jumped out to a 7-0 lead.
Crum.
Crum does all of the kicking here for Johnson Central. Ball went out of bounds. Clay County gets it. On their first possession of the ball game. We really need to kind of get us a good long drive here. Kind of keep a little bit of momentum. Talked to the players this week. They were all fired up. They were ready to play, so we'll see what happens. Clay County going to be first and 10
The
from the
Tigers will
35.
take over on their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Lucas Allen on the carry on the sweep over to the left
And on the
side.
tackle for the Golden Eagles,
Thought
number
he might have
48,
lost a
Chase
yard.
Price. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers. A loss of 1 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 11 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 34-yard line.
He's going to pass it.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 11, Tyson Wagers. Makes it 3rd and 11 for the Tigers with the ball spotted on their own 34-yard line.
Looked like a little bit of a wobbly pass that time by Rice. Man, he's been on fire, though. He's the 13th region quarterback of the week after his performance last week against Harlan County. And Tyson Wagers was receiver of the week. His second time this year. Nice running
On the
catch.
tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Spredlin. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. And that'll be enough for a first down, Tigers! 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted on their own 49-yard line.
She is fired up.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 48, Chase Price. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers. Loss of 2 on the play makes it 2nd and 12 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 47-yard line.
Not much running room so far. I think we've rushed it twice and lost 3 yards.
Our host of Golden Eagles on the tackle. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers.
It's going to bring up 3rd down in about a long 2, maybe 3.
Gain of 10 on the play. The ball be spotted at the Golden Eagles' 44-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Tigers.
This would be a golden opportunity to keep this drive going. Clay County may have to resort to doing an awful lot of passing. They are running sweep. It's going to be right at the first
And on
down
the
marker.
tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 5, Ryan Rice, and number 28, Logan Music.
Looks like he's
Number
going to be
26,
short,
Lucas
maybe
Allen with the
a
carry for the
foot or so.
Tigers. A gain of 2 on the play makes it 4th and 1 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' 42-yard line.
It's usually the spot where Coach Sizemore likes to go on a hard count, try to draw them off sides. We'll see how disciplined Johnson Central is. Boy, we need this. This is 4th down. We'll be giving them awful good field position if we don't get it. He tried to draw him off. Official didn't call it.
The pass is incomplete by number 1,
I
Tate
think the
Rice.
ball came loose.
Intended for number 5, Zach Saylor.
That's going to turn it over on
Results in
downs.
total on
to Johnson
downs. The
Central.
Golden Eagles will take over.
That was really
On
like
their
a
own 42-yard line. 1st and 10,
like a
Golden Eagles.
1 yard turnaround, and he did have it. I think he had enough for the first down, but defender came in and swatted it from behind and knocked it loose. County's defense needs to get stout right here. 7-0. 4.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Run the belly. Run the belly out of that triple backfield.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 12, Jaden Woods. A gain of 7 on the play for the Golden Eagles makes it 2nd and 3 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' zone 49-yard line.
Gain of about 7. Double tight. Fumble. Clay County's got it. Clay County's got
on
it.
the play. Recovered by number 35, Aiden Rangers.
Big defensive hit. Knocked the ball loose. Boy, Clay County need that.
The Tigers will take over at the Golden Eagles' 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
It's actually about almost the same field position they would have had if we would have held on to our pass there just a second ago. He's running for his life.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 3, Seth Davis.
Big tackle for loss.
A loss of 16 on the play for the Tigers. Makes it 2nd and 26 with the ball spot at the Tigers' own 40-yard line.
Coach Sizemore was trying to encourage Tate Rice to throw that ball away when he's being pressured like that.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 11, Tyson Wagers. Makes it 3rd and 26 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' own 40-yard line.
I think that was supposed to be a back shoulder throw, but Tyson never turned around for it. He actually threw it to an open spot. 3rd down, 26. I don't know how many 3rd down and 26 plays any team's got in their playbook. He's going to run a sweep out here to the left-hand side.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 53, Jesse McCoy. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers. Loss of about 2 on the play, makes it 4th and 28. The ball spot at the Tigers' own 38-yard line. Set to punt for the Tigers, number 19, Brady Wolf.
Brady Wolf is our punter.
Bad return for the Golden Eagles, number 2, Zach McCourt.
Not bad. It's a dangerous return man, though. Going to return the ball all the way into Clay County territory. That's Zach McCourt.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 2, Zach McCourt with the return for the Golden Eagles. The Tigers' 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Played the belly there much better.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 35, Aiden Wagers. Number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. Gain of 4 on the play, makes it 2nd and 6 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 41-yard line. And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 26, Lucas Allen. Number 58, Caleb Bennett.
Good defense by the Tigers. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. We're under a minute to go here in the opening quarter.
There'll be no gain on the play for the Golden Eagles. Makes it 3rd and 6 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 41-yard line.
It's be a good time for our safeties not to go to sleep here and let them throw one over our head. Close to a 1st down, but I think he's short. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Number
down in
48,
about
Chase
one.
Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 5 on the play makes it 4th and 1 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 36-yard line.
4th and 1. See if they try to draw us off. Hand off to McCord again. Tough running back. We got him another 5 yards.
And on the tackle
That
for the
is gonna be
Tigers,
the end of the
11th,
first
Tyson
quarter.
Wagers.
Johnson Central 7, Clay County
Number
0.
2, Zach
You're
McCord
watching
with the carry for the Golden
Southeast
Eagles. That'll be enough for a first
Catch
down.
TV. First and 10 on the 31 for Johnson Central. Power play off the right side.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 33, Jonah Taylor. Number 26, Mason Lawson with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 9 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 1 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 21-yard line.
He's going to go back for pass.
The pass is incomplete by number 7, Jacob Grimm. Intended for number 20, Caden Yates. Makes it 3rd and 1 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 21-yard line.
Third down and 1.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 2, Zach McCoy with the carry for the Golden Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 17-yard line.
First and 10, Johnson Central.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor. Number 26, Mason Lawson with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 9 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 1 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 8-yard line.
Tigers making it awful tough on themselves. They're giving them too many yards on first down. Going to be close to the goal line, but he is stopped short, looks like.
A host of Tigers on the tackle. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down. 1st and goal for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 1-yard line.
Johnson Central threatening. Ball on the 1-yard line. Quarterback sneak. Got it.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Number 7, Jacob Grimm with the quarterback keeper for a 1-yard touchdown run.
Big center, and then there was a push from behind by his running backs. Johnson Central leads it now 13-0. 9:54 to go here until halftime.
And the extra point is good.
14-0 here early in the second quarter. Clay County will need to march down the field and get a little offense going here, take a little pressure off their defense.
Sailor, number 11, Tyson Wagers, set to kick for the Golden Eagles, number 6, Sawyer Crum.
Uh-oh. You get on it. Like he does. Good hands. Good play over there. Looked like
Number
that was
26, Lucas Allen. With a return for the Tigers. The Tigers will take over on their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Well, if we've ever needed to string together some first downs, this would be the time to do it. I think if we get time to pass it, I think that our receivers can get open, and I think, I know that our quarterback can get the ball to them. And that last possession now, he was running for his life a little bit. It is rolling out to the right.
Pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice. Intended for number 11, Tyson Wagers. Breaking up the pass for the Golden Eagles, number 28, Logan Music. Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
Little roll out here to the right, and he had Tyson on the little out right there, but cornerback actually come up and stripped him of the ball. That's a good defensive play. Second down and 10.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 8, Logan Castle. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers. A loss of 4 on the play makes it 3rd and 14 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 36-yard line.
Yep, 3rd down and about 13 yards.
The pass is incomplete, but number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 5, Zach Saylor. Breaking up the pass for the Golden Eagles, number 26, Mason Lawson.
It's going to bring up 4th down. Tate took a good shot there. Appears to be shaking it off.
Set to punt for the Tigers, number 19, Brady Wolf. Back return for the Golden Eagles, number 2, Zach McCourt.
Johnson Central going to take over on their own 39-yard line.
The Golden Eagles will take over at their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
First half. Clay County, a really nice defensive effort that time.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 57, Eric Coots. No gain on the play for the Golden Eagles. Makes it 2nd and 10 with the ball spotted at their own 39-yard line.
They haven't run with those isolated sweeps back to the weak side yet. Seems like the way Clay County's swarming to the ball right now, that might be coming pretty soon. Oh, head out to the first man through. Clay County did a good job that time.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 60, Nate Taylor. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 4 on the play makes it 3rd and 6. With the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' own 43-yard line.
Clay County needs a good effort right here on defense. Good run, good solid run up in there.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 26, Mason Lawson with the carry for the Golden Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 43-yard line.
7 minutes to go here until halftime. Clay County needs to keep them out of the end zone. First man through again.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 26, Lucas Allen. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 8 on the play makes it 2nd and 2 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 35-yard line.
Little counter. Good defensive
And on
play.
the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 2, Zach McCoy with the carry for the Golden Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down for the Golden Eagles. The ball will be spotted at the Tigers' 34-yard line. Correction, 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Good play that time by Bennett. Read that one perfect.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A 33-yard touchdown run by number 48, Chase Price.
$33-yard touchdown. Extra point is good.
And the extra point
Yeah, it's going to be
is
21 to
good.
nothing. Clay County is going to be trailing here at home. 5 minutes and 46 seconds to go here until halftime.
Turn for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor, and number 11, Tyson Wagers.
Ball did trickle out of bounds. Zach Saylor wisely let that one go. Clay County needs to do something here on offense. We do not.
The Tigers will take over on their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
We have negative yardage on the ground so far tonight. We went to an empty backfield. We got 5 receivers.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 11, Tyson Wagers. Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at their own 35-yard line.
Tyson was looking to run before he caught that one. Definitely need to execute a little better. It's a couple of drop passes we've had. That's not something we've done all year. Lucas Allen found a little bit of room there. I think that's his first positive yardage of the night.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 59,
Might have got 2.
Logan Lemaster. Number 26, Lucas
Third and
Allen
8.
with the carry for the Tigers. A gain of 2 on the play makes it 3rd and 8 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at their own 37-yard line.
Let's see what Clay County dials up here. Twins left and right. I think we're getting ready to call our first timeout, and we do. 4:51 here to go in the
Tigers.
first half. Johnson Central up 21-0 here on the Clay County Tigers. We're going deep.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice. Intended for number 19, Brady Wolf. Breaking up the pass for the Golden Eagles, number 28, Logan Music. Makes it 4th and 8 for the Tigers with ball spotted on their own 37-yard line. Set to punt for the Tigers, number 19, Brady Wolf. Back return for the Golden Eagles, number 2, Zach McCord.
McCord takes on a line drive, makes a move, makes 2 men miss. Still on his feet, gets out to about the
Number 2,
47,
Zach McCord
48
with
yard
return
line.
for the Golden Eagles. Brings it back to the 48-yard line for the Golden Eagles. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Be a good time to see another fumble. Clay County recovered one early in the game.
In on the tackle for the Tigers, number 60, Nate Taylor. Gain about 3 on the play for the Golden Eagles. Makes it 2nd and 7 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 49-yard line.
Kind of the same play coming back the other direction.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 33, Jonah Taylor. Number 2, Zach McCourt
Good
with the
defense that
carry for the
time.
Golden Eagles.
Might have got one.
Gain of 4 on the
37.
play makes it 3rd and 6 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 48-yard line.
It's going to bring up 4th down. Clay County did a pretty good job that time.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 26, Lucas Allen. Number 26, Mason Austin
Got
with the
4th down
carry for
in
the
about
Golden
2.
Eagles. Gain of 4 on the play makes it 4th and 2 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 44-yard line.
2 minutes and 50 seconds to go here until halftime.
And on the
First
tackle
down,
for the
but that
Tigers, number
was-
33, Jonah
was still
Taylor.
good
Number
defense.
57, Eric Coots. Number 26, Mason Austin with the carry for the Golden Eagles. And that'll be enough for a first down for the Golden Eagles. The ball will be spotted at the Tigers' 41-yard line, 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Uh-oh. That's McCourt. He's gone.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A 41-yard touchdown run by number 2, Zach McCourt.
Johnson Central has taken a commanding lead now, 27-0. Beautiful run up in there. About 41 yards from Zach McCourt. Only a sophomore, one of the best in the state.
And the extra point is good.
28-0. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here until the half. Johnson Central in control. You're watching the Cats TV and Southeast Kentucky Network.
Tyson Wagers.
Good return.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 27, Dakota Ferguson. Number 11, Tyson Wagers with the return for the Tigers. The Tigers will take over at their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
We've not had a first down in a while. It'd be nice to get a little drive going here, a little momentum.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 28, Logan Music. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. And that'll be enough for a first down, Tigers. 1st and 10, Tigers, with the ball spotted at their own 49-yard line.
Be nice to see Clay County get in here and score here right before halftime. Get a little momentum going. Twins left and right here for Rice. Got a blitz coming. Good time for that screen. Zach Saylor.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Spradlin. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. And that'll be enough for a first down, Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 38-yard line.
About a minute to go here. They ain't taking their time. He's going deep down the sideline. It's caught down there by Saylor.
Tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Spradlin. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. And that'll be enough for a first down, Tigers. 1st and goal for the Tigers. With the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 1-yard line.
That was Tyson Wagers on the reception. Forty seconds to go here till halftime. Clay County down on the 1. Clay County should have got in. He did.
Touchdown, Tigers! A 1-yard touchdown run by number 35, Aiden Beaver Wagers.
Baby Bear on a 1-yard run. 28-6, and looks like Tate Rice will line up to kick the point after. Boy, we needed that. 32 seconds to go here until halftime. Johnson Central is leading, but that was a little momentum builder there for Clay County.
There is a penalty on the play.
I'm going to say that is the definition of roughing the kicker. Probably Ryan line up and go for two now.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker on the Golden Eagles.
Zach Saylor lined up here wide right by himself. He didn't get in.
And the two-point conversion is no good.
Tried to run the power I, just a power play off the right side there. Lucas Allen unable to get the yard and a half. Clay County did score here. It's 28-6, 32 seconds to go here until halftime.
Set to kick for the Tigers, number 19, Brady Wolf. Back return for the Golden Eagles, number 2, Zach McCourt.
Clay County kicks it out of bounds.
Go, D!
32 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Clay County was finally able to connect on a long pass there to Tyson Wagers. Got us down to
First and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted on their own 35-yard line.
Baby Bear was able to rush it across from one.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 26, Lucas Allen. The pass is complete by number 7, Jacob Grimm. Number 26, Mason Lawson. That'll be enough for a first down for the Golden Eagles.
It's only the
First and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball
attempt of the
spotted
game for Johnson Central. They do not
on their
pass
own
much.
42-yard
I
line.
think that was their 16th
Correction, 47-yard
pass play of
line.
the entire year. So
Timeout, Golden Eagles.
right at 3 a game. We got a wide outs to the right side. He's throwing her deep.
Playing, let's go!
Had him good.
The pass is incomplete by number 7, Jacob Grimm. Intended for number 20, Caden Yates. Makes it second and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted on their own 47-yard line.
and 15.6 seconds to go here in the opening half. They are going to pass it again. He's going deep. He's got a deep post.
The pass is incomplete by number 7, Jacob Grimm. Intended for number 2, Zach McCourt. Makes it third and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at their own 47-yard line.
That was a close one. He did break wide open on that post. That was one they were working on in pregame. Seven seconds to go here in the first half. He's going to pass it again. That's Graham.
The pass is incomplete by number 7,
Wide.
Jacob Grimm. Intended for number 20, Caden Yates.
It's going to bring
Makes
up
it fourth and 10
down.
for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted on their own 47-yard line.
Fourth down with 1.8 seconds to go here. Ball spotted on the 47. 28-6 if you just joined us. Johnson Central has looked very sharp in their running game. Clay County was able to mount a good drive here just a moment ago. Tate Rice got got hot and completed 3 passes in a row. 1 all the way down to the 1-yard line.
There you go.
And on the tackle
it's
for the
gonna do it
Tigers,
for the
number
first
5,
half.
Zach Saylor,
Johnson
number
Central's
33,
gonna
Jonah
take a
Taylor,
28-6
number
lead.
26,
Heading
Lucas
into
Allen.
halftime.
Number 2, Zach
Johnson
McCord
Central
with the
has
carry
looked
for the Golden
sharp.
Eagles.
Our defense has
And at the end of the half, it's
been a
Golden
little
Eagles
spotty,
28,
but we've
Tigers
also come up
6.
with some awful good defensive plays there at times. We just need to be more consistent. That Johnson Central is going to lead it here 28-6. Thanks for joining us here on the Southeast Kentucky Network and Cats TV. It's 28-6, Johnson Central in the lead.
Set to kick for the Golden Eagles,
Starting
number
the second
6.
half, Johnson
Sawyer
Central will be
Crum.
kicking off here to Clay County.
Back return for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor, and number 11, Tyson Wagers.
Ball did not go 10 yards, so Clay County is going to get in excellent field position. Start the second half.
Go Tigers.
We'll be starting in Johnson Central's side of the field, about the 46-yard line.
The Tigers will take over at the Golden Eagles 41-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers.
And tack on the 5-yard penalty because it went out of bounds over there. So excellent field position, 41-yard line here for Clay County. Throw the screen over to the other side. That's Tyson.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Sprodwin. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. Be a gain of 6 on the play, makes it 2nd and 4 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 34-yard line.
Looks like you might have got about 7 yards. You got Zach out here by himself in the bottom of the screen. They're going deep.
Nice, good job. Good coverage.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 11, Tyson Wagers. Breaking up the pass for the Golden Eagles, number 26, Mason Austin. Makes it 3rd and 3 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 34-yard line.
Tried to force that one in there a little bit. Looked like double coverage. They got a really deep safety. He's playing about 20 yards off the ball. Trying to make sure that the covers are deep patterns because he knows we like to run them. Good pass over there.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Sprodwin. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 5, Zach Saylor. And that'll be enough for a 1st down, Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 26-yard line.
They can't not been able to do anything on the ground tonight, but those short passes will do the same, have the same effectiveness. We continue that. 1st down. Here's a good run.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 5, Ryan Rice. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers, a gain of 2 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 8 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 24-yard line.
Opening drive of the second half.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 28, Logan Music. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers.
Gain of 2 on the play makes it 3rd and 1 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 22-yard line. The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 11, Tyson Wagers. Makes it 4th and 1 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 22-yard line.
Looks to me like they're going to try to throw a screen pass. Going to bring up 4th down and 1. Tigers need to convert here. This will be awful big to get us a 1st down here and try to get this thing in the end zone. Good pass and catch there that time.
And on the tackle for
Sailor
the
got
Golden
enough
Eagles,
for the
number
first
28,
down.
Logan Music. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 5, Zach Saylor. And that'll be enough for a 1st down, Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 14-yard line.
We needed that one. Good pass. Good catch. Just run a little hitch route there. 1st and 10, ball on about the 14. But we need to punch this in.
And on the tackle for the Golden
Not
Eagles,
much there.
number 48, Chase Price. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers, a gain of 1 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 9 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 13-yard line.
Tough sledding on this Johnson Central defense. Probably going to have to pass it in. Clay County's had the ball the entire second half. We need to hurry up here and don't get a delay call. We got it off. Looked like he
The
got there
pass
a
is
little early on
incomplete by
that one,
1,
but they
Tate
didn't
Rice,
call it.
intended for number 5, Zach Saylor. Break up the pass for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Sprodlin.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. We don't need to stall now. 7:46 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Clay County's had the ball for basically almost 4.5 minutes here to start the half.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 5, Zach Saylor. Makes it 4th and 9 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 13-yard line.
Brings up 4th down. We got trips here to the bottom of the screen. Empty backfield.
Attaboy, good lick over there.
Touchdown, Tyson Wagers.
Tigers! A 13-yard touchdown pass is complete. By number 1, Tate Rice. To number 11, Tyson Wagers.
28-12. We needed that one. A little bit of a broken play right there, but Rice kept rolling out here and found his man. Tyson Wagers did the rest. 13-yard pass, TD. Clay County going for 2. 28-12. This would get it down to a 14-point ball game. He's got him open. Got it.
And the two-point conversion is good.
Pass in there to Brady Wolf. He was wide open. Clay County, impressive opening drive to start the second half. 28-14. Clay County hanging tough.
I got a whole lot of money. Yummy for me. Bottle key, popping that water bag.
Set to kick for the Tigers, number 19, Brady Wolf. Back return for the Golden Eagles, number 2, Zach McCourt.
Yeah, it looked like Johnson Central touched the ball before it went out of bounds, so they're going to get it right there.
Go Tigers!
The Golden Eagles will take over on their own 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
See if they go back to their running game. I would assume they would. First man through. All we can do now is hope we can chase him down. We're not going to.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
82-yard
An
run.
82-yard touchdown run by number 48, Chase Price.
Chase Price busted it right up the middle. I'm not sure nobody touched it. He runs a little belly play, handed off to the first guy. 82-yard run, just like that. 34-14. Point answer is good.
And the extra point is good.
35-14. Clay County had a very impressive opening drive here, and then on one play, Johnson Central was able to erase that good drive and went down the field and scored. 35-14, 7:23 to go here in the third quarter. Johnson Central back on top by 21.
For the Golden Eagles, number 6, Sawyer Crum. Back return for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor. And number 11, Tyson Wagers.
Taken by an up back.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 28, Logan Music.
Going to start out with good
Number
field position.
26, Lucas Sallin with the return for the Tigers.
Going to take the ball about the 42-yard line. Good field position to start here their second drive.
The Tigers will take over on their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers. And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 21.
Good hard run after the
Don
catch
Madney.
there by Lucas Allen. Gain of about 4.
The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 26, Lucas Allen for the Tigers. A gain of 4 on the play makes it 2nd and 6 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 46-yard line.
twins to the top and the bottom. Single backfield. A little inside screen again. Tyson Wagers.
And on the tackle for the
no
Golden
gain.
Eagles, number 3, Seth Davis. The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. No gain on the play, makes it 3rd and 6 for the Tigers with the ball spotted on their own 46-yard line.
It'll be 3rd down and about 6. That was well defended there. Had 3 guys come up. We need to keep the ball moving.
Timeout, Tigers.
Timeout, Clay County. 5:43 here to go in the 3rd quarter. 35-14 if you just joined us. Johnson Central on top. This is Clay County's 2nd possession of the 2nd half. Good play right here. Big play here on offense for the Tigers. Empty backfield. But a good catch.
The pass is complete by number 1, Tate Rice, to number 26, Lucas Allen. And that'll be enough for a 1st down, Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 40-yard line.
Sideline warning. I was hoping they didn't call any penalty there. 5:38 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Nice pass. If he could have kept his feet, he would have scored. He didn't have anybody between him and the goal line. Good little slant pass.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 53, Jesse McCoy.
They ain't trying to get a running game going. That was Allen again.
Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers. A gain of 2 on the play, makes it 2nd and 8 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 38-yard line.
Gain of about 2. Under 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Clay County needs to just march it right on down here and let's score. See what happens.
The pass is incomplete, but number 1, Tate Rice,
Trying
intended
to
for
go
number
to Brady
19,
there
Brady
on a
Wolf.
stop and go.
Makes it 3rd and 8 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 38-yard line.
Little bit overthrown, maybe a yard or 2. It's a good idea. He got behind him. Third and 8. I keep harping on it, but boy, we need to convert and keep this, keep the ball with us. Another good catch there by Tyson Wagers. Going to have a first
And on the
down.
tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Spradlin. The pass is complete, but number 1, Tate Rice, to number 11, Tyson Wagers. And that'll be enough for a first down, Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 27-yard line.
Big play right there. Receivers and Tate have looked real good here after a kind of a slow start. Really played well. First Allen on the run play up the gut again.
And on the tackle
Not
for the
much
Golden
there.
Eagles, number 53, Jesse McCoy. Number 26, Lucas Allen with the carry for the Tigers. No gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 10. With the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 27-yard line.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him go back to Tyson Wagers. He's looking that way. That's a late hit.
And on
No
the
doubt.
tackle for the Golden
Late
Eagles,
hit.
number 28, Logan Music. The pass is complete, but number 1, Tate Rice. To number 11, Tyson Wagers. There's a penalty on the play, personal foul on the Golden Eagles.
Let's go, Tigers!
Tyson was on the ground when the Johnson Central defender come and delivered the late hit.
And that'll be enough for a first down, Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 13-yard line.
First down and 10 to go. Ball on about the 13. I think he got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers! A 13-yard touchdown pass is complete. Number 1, Tate Rice. To number 19, Brady Wolf.
Well, we had to tightrope the back of the end zone right there. Looked like he got a foot down. Brady Wolf, 35 to 20. 13-yard touchdown pass. Got him right in the back of the end zone. I thought for a second he might be out, but I think he got a foot down. Well, they called it a touchdown, so we'll be tickled with that one. Clay County's going to be penalized with too many men in
There's
the
a penalty on the play.
huddle. Illegal substitution.
Oh, wow. Shit. I don't make up for that. No.
That'll make the try from the 8-yard line. 5-yard penalty. 35-20, 2:43 to go here in the third quarter. Clay County needed that. It's going to cost them 5 more yards.
It don't matter.
There's a penalty on the play. Delay a game on the Tigers. Be a 5-yard penalty.
Going to back
Bobby
us up to
spotted
the
at the
13-yard
Golden
line.
Eagles.
Not even 2 of them.
13-yard line.
Coach Sizemore not liking what he's
Timeout, Tigers.
seeing out of his Tigers. This is a big play right here, 35-20. We can cut the lead down to 13. Watching the Southeast Kentucky Network, Cats TV. We've made this a very long extra point try. Had his man,
And the
had it in
two-point
his
conversion
hand.
is no good.
Knocked out of there, 35-20. Johnson Central clinging to a 15-point lead. 2:43 here to go in the third quarter.
28, Logan Music.
Ball is kicked out of bounds.
The Golden Eagles will take over on their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Last time they've run one play here in the third quarter, and it went for 82 yards.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett.
Big
Number
fullback,
48,
doing a
Chase
lot of
Price with
damage
the
here.
carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 16 on the play, enough for a first down. Bobby spotted at the Tigers' 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
He's got 98 yards here in the third quarter by himself on 2 carries. Hand off to him again.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 58, Caleb Bennett. Number 57, Eric Coots. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 5 on the play makes it 2nd and 5 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 44-yard line.
About 5 yards on the carry. Good defense.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 60, Nate Taylor. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles.
No gain that time. They made him right at the line.
No
of
gain on the
scrimmage.
play, makes it 3rd and 5 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 44-yard line.
Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 3rd and 5. Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A 44-yard touchdown run by number 26, Mason Lawson.
He met no resistance there. And when he started out toward the right, when he cut back to the left, there was just nobody there. Johnson Central back up by 21. Looking for the extra point. He's been perfect tonight. Remains that way. I think he's only missed
And the
one all
extra
year.
point is good.
42-20 with 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Clay County has made it a ball game. It's 42-20. We just need to keep the ball and do what we've been doing here. The short passes have looked great. Clay County's been moving it. 42-20. 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
For the Golden Eagles, number 6, Sawyer Crum. Back return for the Tigers, number 5, Zach Saylor. And number 11, Tyson Wagers.
Here's the kick. He boomed that one. Drive Saylor back to the 5-yard line. He's got some room up the left sideline. Still on his feet. Tackled out across midfield. There is a penalty flag.
Number
now,
5,
though.
Zach Saylor with a kickoff return.
There is a penalty flag in the middle of the field.
Bringing
Usually
it back to the
means
Golden Eagles.
blocking the back or holding one. What a great return right there. That's about
47-yard
50
line.
yards.
There is a penalty on the play. Personal foul.
Oh.
Golden Eagles.
Got a personal foul on the Golden Eagles. I did not see what happened there, but 15 more yards will certainly make us a little bit deeper in their territory. He threw it immediately. I just didn't see what happened. I was watching Zach run down the sideline over there.
First and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 33-yard line.
Looks like they have double teamed Tyson Wagers down here at the bottom of the formation. That leaves Zach one-on-one.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 53, Jesse McCoy. Number 26, Lucas Sallin with the carry for the Tigers. A gain of 4 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 6 with ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 30-yard line.
One thing I'm sure of, Lucas is going to run hard. Be nice to see him break one. That might have been the last play of the third quarter unless Clay County decides to snap it. And they will. They'll let the clock run out. 42-20. Johnson Central is ahead going into the fourth quarter. Clay County does have the ball on the 30-yard line to start this drive after a personal foul penalty and Zach Saylor, an excellent return on the kickoff. We're still in the game. Don't go anywhere.
And on the tackle for the Golden Eagles, number 8, Logan Castle. Number 26, Lucas Sallin with the carry for the Tigers. A loss of 1 on the play. Makes it 3rd and 7 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles 31-yard line.
We'll have to get rid of it. He did. Wisely just threw it away.
The pass is incomplete.
Clay County turned it over on down. Sorry for the technical difficulty there.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 35, Aiden Wagers. A gain of 8 on the play for the Golden Eagles makes it 2nd and 2 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' own 39-yard line.
Clay County, pretty good defense that time.
A host of Tigers in on the tackle. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. That'll be enough for a first down for the Golden Eagles. 1st and 10 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' own 43-yard line.
The counter play.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 26, Lucas Sallin. Mason Lawson with the carry for the Golden Eagles, and that'll be enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 42-yard line.
Got McCourt running loose down the left side again. Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A 42-yard touchdown run by number 2, Zach McCourt. There is a penalty on the play.
Not real sure what the penalty was, whether it was a face mask or a hold.
This guy over here, activate this. You can see 12 men out there.
Now they're going to discuss it. Not sure what the penalty is.
Personal foul, face mask on the Tigers. The penalty will be declined. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
48-20. Good hard run over the left side by McCourt. That's kind of been his favorite direction tonight. Tough running back, sophomore. 4A is going to see a lot of this this young man for sure.
And the extra point is
Up and
good.
49-20 with 9:53 to go here in the ball game. Johnson Central has scored quickly again. Clay County's going to have to answer back. Looks like Johnson Central is going to get the
Back
kick
return
from
for the Tigers, number 5,
line.
Zach Saylor.
Be a great
Number
place
11,
for an
Tyson
onside
Rager,
kick.
set to kick for the Golden Eagles. Number 6,
Clay
Sawyer
County
Crump.
expecting it. They've got most of their running backs and receivers up on the front line. They're expecting an onside kick here. No reason to really kick it deep.
Number 12, Jaden Woods with the return for the Tigers. The Tigers will take over on their own 24-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
See what Clay County can do here. Sweep out here to Aiden Carr. Boy, he's got some quicks.
Number 6, Aiden Carr with the carry for the Tigers. A gain of 2 on the play makes it 2nd and 8. With the ball spotted at the Tigers' own 26-yard line. The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice. Intended for number 5, Zach Saylor. Breaking up the pass for the Golden Eagles, number 10, Chandler Spradlin. Makes it 3rd and 8 for the Tigers with ball spotted at their own 26-yard line.
Third down and 8.
The pass is incomplete by number 1, Tate Rice. Intended for number 12, Jaden Woods. Makes it 4th and 8 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at their own 26-yard line.
Pass was a little bit high, but I think Jaden, he kind of jumped off his wrong foot right then. I don't know if it'd been enough for a first down anyway. It is 4th down. Brady Wolf is going to kick the ball away. 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the ball game. That one kind of went outside of his foot. Makes it out to about the 49-yard
The
line.
Golden Eagles will take over at the Tigers' 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Hand off to the fullback up the middle. Somebody's
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 35, Aiden Wagers. Number 48, Chase Price with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 4 on the play, makes it 2nd and 6 with the ball spotted at the Tigers' 45-yard line.
Johnson Central's running game has been as good as advertised. Of course, it always has been. Very tough running team. A little counter again. Played a little bit better that time by the
A
time.
host of Tigers on the tackle.
Gives them the first down.
That'll be enough for a first down for the Golden Eagles. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles at the Tigers' 39-yard line.
Keep working. Go.
Left side, good hit in there that time by Taylor. I can see that one from here. Might have been the
On
best
the
hit of the
tackle
night
for the
for us.
Tigers. Number 60, Nate Taylor. A gain of 8 on the play for the Golden Eagles, makes it 2nd and 2. With the ball spotted at the Tigers' 32-yard line.
Good job, Lyle. Keep it up. Keep blocking.
That's McCourt going down the left side. You got to wrap him up or he just keeps running.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, 26, Lucas Sallant, 35, Aiden Wagers, and 33, Nate Taylor. Number 2, Zach McCourt with the carry for the Golden Eagles. And that'll be enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles at the Tigers' 16-yard line.
Seven minutes to go here in the ball game, 49-20. Johnson Central is driving again. They got it down to about the 16-yard line. I don't think we'll get him.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A 16-yard touchdown run by number 26, Mason Lawson.
Lawson's had a nice ball game. The whole trio of backs back there has looked good. But now that's the way they've basically played all year. McCourt's had the most yardage, but the fullback and the other halfback have looked sharp also.
And the extra point is good.
6:52 to go in the ball game. Johnson Central will score 14 in a row. It's 56-20. Bounding kick.
Number 88, Luke Nicholson with the return for the Tigers. They will take over at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Rice back to pass.
The pass is incomplete, but number 1, Tate Rice,
Looks like he's going
intended for number
for
19, Brady Wolf,
Brady
makes it
Wolf.
2nd and 10 for the Tigers. With the ball spotted on their own 35-yard line. The pass is incomplete, but number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 26, Lucas Allen. Makes it 3rd and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at their own 35-yard line.
Third down and 10 for Clay County.
The pass is incomplete, but number 1, Tate Rice, intended for number 88, Luke Nicholson. Makes it 4th and 10 for the Tigers with the ball spotted at their own 35-yard line.
Looks like we are going to punt it here. I see Brady going back in the backfield.
Set to punt for the Tigers, number 19, Brady Wolf.
3.5 minutes to go. Johnson Central leads at 56-20.
Back return for the Golden Eagles, number 5, Ryan Rice.
I tell you, there's been times Clay County has looked really good. Obviously, we've not stopped them on defense, but they are a really good team.
The Golden Eagles will take over at their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Clay County now will be playing for pride, just try to keep them out of the end zone one last time. 2.5 minutes to go. They have brought in their second team, looks like. Second back through. Good run up in there by number 4.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 26, Lucas Allen. Number 2, Braden Jackson. Number 4, Christian Barnes with the carry for the Golden Eagles. A gain of 5 on the play, makes it 2nd and 5 for the Golden Eagles with the ball spotted at their own 47-yard line.
Got a toss out here to the right.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 33, Jonah Taylor. No gain on the play for the Golden Eagles. Makes it 3rd and 6 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' 47-yard line.
Going to be under a minute here when they snap the ball. 3rd and 6. Got a sweep to the left. Clay County made a good tackle out there. That
and the tackle for the Tigers, number 26.
Gonna bring up 4th down.
Lucas Allen. Number 24, Caleb Barnes with the carry for the Golden Eagles.
And they should not have to
loss of 4 on the play.
Run another play.
Makes it 4th and 7 with the ball spotted at the Golden Eagles' 46-yard line.
That's going to be the ball game. without taking another snap. 56-20 is going to be the final score, and Johnson Central looking for another regional championship, no doubt. But I think we got a lot to be proud of right here at Clay County. Our team play hard. They just run into a big running attack.
The Tigers will be
by
back in
Johnson
action
Central.
next Friday night versus Letcher Central on the
We do,
road.
play Letcher Central
Kickoff
in
time
another
at
district
7:30.
matchup next Friday night over at Letcher Central. That is a big matchup. Clay County looking to at least try to get into that second position because then you get to go cross district this year. We don't have to turn around and play somebody in their own district in the first round of playoffs. And if you finish first or second, you get to host a playoff game. So that would be a big deal right here for the Tigers. So next week, important game for us. A lot of things to be encouraged about. We did take one on the chin here, 56-20. But now I tell you, it was it got exciting and it got tough here in the third quarter for sure. Clay County pulled within 14 of them. Anyway, proud of our Tigers here tonight. We are going to lose at 56-20. We appreciate you joining us here on Southeast Kentucky Network and Cats TV. We'll see you in 2 weeks when we play host to the Perry County Central Commodores. Good night, everybody.